4 straight losses, 2 of them coming by 1 point. I mean, we're really close to having 2 wins there recently. How important was this win tonight, and just to end that losing skid and finally get on the positive side of a really close game?
I think it was big for us to win tonight. We were encouraged despite us losing the past 2 games in a tough fashion. We just continued to stay together, stay the course, and believe that our hard work would pay off, and tonight it did.
This was like the last 2 games where you guys have a close lead late, you go on a drought where you don't make baskets. Did anybody say, you get down 2-3 minutes left, does anybody say, like, all right, here we are again, this is what we need to do different this time?
No, man, it's just keep playing defense. We not scoring, so just keep playing defense until we could find that right punch. And we found that punch, and we got to score. And our defense was good today.
How tough was it for you to play defense in those last 4 minutes, knowing you're out there with 4 fouls?
It was real tough, just staying. The big thing with me was just staying solid, don't go in for ball fakes. Just basically just walling up and staying solid and moving my feet.
What, if anything, do you all feel like you learned from those past 2 games, or maybe took away from playing close games like that, even in a loss?
Yeah, for us, it's just learning that each possession matters. Valuing the basketball, valuing each possession, and not being a team that allows missed opportunities out there. Diving on the floor. There's some balls that hit our hands that we could have came up with in those games that we lost. So that was the key focus for us tonight, and we did well down the stretch.
John, what was going through your mind there at the end when the score was tied and you had the ball in the block and you were trying to win the game for your team?
Just go up and finish through contact. If they call a foul, they do. If they don't, they don't. My biggest thing was just finishing through the contact, so I helped my team get the win.
Did you feel much contact?
Whole game I felt contact.
In it for that play there?
Yeah, definitely.
John, as you put up numbers like you have been this season, how much more of a focus or attention have you noticed other teams giving to you, and how have you sort of adjusted to that?
Oh man, it's a lot of attention on me, and I love it. So just get these guys involved more. Just making when I'm getting double teamed, making the skip passes out to my teammates. Just basically just being creative. This the part of my game where I really love, where I could just pick defenses apart and just create for others.
I feel like that's been happening to you probably throughout your life.
Yeah.
Right? Like teams like doubling you, making.
Yeah. So it's been happening since I've been in high school. It's probably gonna happen whenever I get to the league. Just keep playing through it though.
How much did that sort of aid your development as a passer? Like you're someone who obviously is very good at kicking it out to teammates from those spots.
Mm-hmm.
How much did growing up getting doubled and tripled? How much did that sort of shape you as an outlet passer?
It helped me a lot, man. Just seeing different defenses from high school to middle school to now to college. It's fun, man. Just seeing different defenses thrown at me.
What do you think was the key to your success on the perimeter defense tonight? I mean, Colgate was averaging 78 points coming in, 40% from 3, and you guys essentially shut them down. So what was the key factors for that?
I think tonight we just did a great job following the scouting report by Coach T.O. He
communicating with each other too. That was a big thing. We was talking on defense.
Yeah, he told us that each game they make about 12 threes a game, and tonight we held them to 6. So that was big for us, just following the scouting report and, like John said, communicating throughout the whole course of the game.
You guys went on a couple big runs in both the beginning of the first half and the second half, and then Colgate kind of fights their way back in. What were they doing to break those runs and get back in the game?
They was playing hard. Basketball has always been a game of runs. One team go on a run, and the team is going to slump, and then that team's going to go on a slump, then the other team's going to go on a run. So it's just basketball is a game of runs, man, who can get the most stops at the end of the day. And I feel like we got the most stops at the end of the day. We played together and played hard.
You guys have really excelled at the free throw line these past couple games. What do you think has led to your growth in the free throw line?
Staying after practice, getting extra shots. First game, I think I missed like 12 free throws. That's unacceptable. So just getting in the gym early in the mornings, getting them free throws. After practice, just getting them free throws. Just keeping a strict routine for my free throws.
John, we've talked some with Coach Capel this year, and he was saying just having only played 7 games last year, that he, in some ways, almost kind of sees you as a freshman. Mm-hmm. How much, as you finally gotten to get into a rhythm here, you all have played 9 games now. I mean, how much more comfortable do you feel now than you did entering the season?
Man, I feel very much comfortable in this. I feel better, like just me from losing weight from the beginning of the season to now. I just feel more comfortable in myself.
Where, I guess, in what areas of the game, like when you're out there on the court, how do you notice that comfort the most?
Just being able to play 30 minutes, shoot. Last year I was playing 10 minutes and I'd be tired. So now just having that stamina to keep going and not just score the ball, playing defense for my team.
Now, you guys have had 3 straight one-possession games right down to the wire. Do you guys feel that, these close games have improved any of your team chemistry, off the floor maybe, or on the floor in these late moments?
I think our team chemistry has gotten way better because it's just telling us like we almost there. Coach preached on being like we had in film it was a lot of almost plays, and like if we finished them almost plays we would have won a lot of games. So I feel like that just having them tough losses that brought us together, like because we could compete with anybody in the country. I honestly think we could compete with anybody in the country.